and the Son of God and Son. We don't know exactly what were his beliefs. We don't know exactly, but this was the Christian beliefs at that time. I hope I'm not being incorrect in my statement concerning the Najasi. But he perceived the difference between what had come from Muhammad and the Quran and what was with him to be small. He perceived it to be small. Okay. So the Najasi was a Muslim. He did not have to take the Shahada, and join the Ummah. No, that's nonsense. The Prophet ﷺ recognized him to be a believer. Even though he never proclaimed that he is now a follower of Muhammad ﷺ, but he already is a follower of Jesus. So I prefer to wait on Judgment Day. I wait for Judgment Day. Let them defend themselves on Judgment Day. The Jannasi was not a Muslim. He had no Islam at all. Or that he took the Shahada and he became a follower of Muhammad. Let them on Judgment Day provide the evidence. And this is why the Prophet performed the Salatul Janazah. My view, there is no evidence. And it's too late now to manufacture evidence that he ever became a follower of Muhammad. But there's no need for him to take the Shahada. Because he's already in Islam. There's only one religion with Allah, and in Islam. And so Nabi Muhammad ﷺ performed the Salatul Janazah over a Christian king who did not believe in him, but never say he rejected him. He did not follow him, he followed Jesus.
Jazakallah khair for your explanation and your patience. Okay, the next one, you just mentioned this earlier about Ottoman Islam. So the next question is, well, first of all, I'm sure that you are aware of how the current generation have become absolutely besotted with blind love for the Ottoman Empire, especially with the help of Erdogan and Netflix, a platform favored by the Obamas. Is it true that you hold the view that Ottoman Islam is not Islam, as some people claim? Can you please help us understand your view?
There are many good things that the Ottoman Empire did, and I have made mention of it in the past. But my critics have forgotten that, and not unwilling to accept that I praise the Ottoman Empire for what they did in the past, which was good. So let me repeat it again. What can I do? What can I do?
If you will,
what
please.
can I do? I have to keep on repeating and repeating for these schoolboys. The modern Western world says you can come and live amongst us, but you must live the way we live. This is the way we live, you must live like this. This is the way we dress, you must dress our way. This is the language we speak, you must speak our language. And your names must become like our name. Give up your strange name. In other words, you have to become assimilated into our society. It's one melting pot over here. And everybody melts into this one melting pot. This is modern Western civilization. To its credit, the Ottoman Empire never went down that wicked and evil road. The Ottoman Empire recognized the integrity of every community. The Armenians are allowed to live in Constantinople in an Armenian quarter. You can speak your Armenian language, you can dress your Armenian way, you can eat your Armenian food, you can live the way. You also have an administration that will conduct law and order accordance with your penal code. The Greek Orthodox similarly can live in accordance with your way. your culture, your language. We're making no effort to force you to live our way. The Jews are allowed to live their way. Okay? The Siskarians are allowed to live their way. Every community is living in Constantinople and around Constantinople with freedom to maintain their indigenous identity and their way of life. This is to the credit of the Ottoman Empire. The Ottoman Empire had a market, which was perhaps the last free and fair market in the world before modern Western civilization corrupted and destroyed the free and the fair market. The Ottoman Empire had police in the market to ensure that the coins that were used were not bogus money. And there were magistrates in the market that if they caught anyone breaking the law in the market, they would take him straight to the magistrate. The trial will take place and the punishment will be delivered right there. This is the last time that mankind ever saw a free and